Hey guys, this is Malinki. Welcome back to my channel Voice of Malinki. Today we will talk about types of body symmetry. And if you are new in my channel, please subscribe my channel. And if you like my video, please do like, comment and share my video. So in animal kingdom, if we talk about the basis of classification, there are different factors based on which animals are classified into different phylum. Among them, body symmetry is an important one. So, there are three main types of body symmetry: asymmetry, radial symmetry and bilateral symmetry. We will talk about one by one. First one is asymmetry. Here, when any plane passing through the central axis of the body does not divide the organism into two identical halves, it is called asymmetry, and you can find asymmetry only in one phylum, that is Porifera, sponges. So this is the asymmetry in sponges, you can see here. Suppose this is the imaginary central axis of sponge. Now, if you cut the sponge through this plane, it will never yield two identical halves. So, this half and this half is not identical. Similarly, if you cut this sponge through this plane, again you will never yield two identical halves, because this half and this half is not identical. So this is called asymmetry. Next type is radial symmetry. When any plane passing through the central axis of the body divides the organism into two identical halves, it is called radial symmetry. You will get this type of symmetry in the members of Cnidaria, Ctenophora and Echinodermata. So here you can see the picture, that is radial symmetry in starfish. Suppose this is the central axis here. Now, if you can cut it in any plane like these or these, so you can cut it in any plane that passes through the central axis, you will get two identical halves. Suppose this is the sponge. Sorry, this is the starfish. Now this is the central axis. You can cut it like this. So this half and this half are equal. Again, I am drawing one more. So this is the central axis, and now you are cutting this in this plane. So this part and this part are identical. That is called radial symmetry. And the next is bilateral symmetry. So here, when body can be divided into identical left and right halves in only one plane, it is called bilateral symmetry. So mind it, it is saying that body is divided into two identical halves in only one plane. That is the difference between bilateral symmetry and radial symmetry. So it is called bilateral symmetry. I am explaining it here, and you will get this type of symmetry in the members of Platyhelminthes, Acelminthes, Annelida Arthropoda, mollusca, hemichordata, chordata. So basically except Porifera and Nigeria, Ctenophora, Echinodermata. So except these 4 phylum, in all other phylum you will get bilateral symmetry. So this is the easy way to remember that bilateral symmetry is found in the members of these phylum. So here suppose this is the central axis of this fruit fly. Here I am showing you the bilateral symmetry in fruit fly. Now here this is the right part of the body, this is the left part of the body. Now when the body can be divided into identical left and right halves in only one plane, that means when you are cutting this fruit fly only in this plane, that is going through the central axis, only that time you will get 2 identical left and right halves, because the right half contains 1 eye, 3 legs and 1 pair of wing, and the left side also contains 1 eye, 3 legs and 1 pair of wing. But this is the difference between bilateral symmetry and radial symmetry, that if you cut this fly in this plane, then you will not get 2 identical halves, because this upper half and lower half are not identical. In upper half you will get the head portion of the fly, and in lower half you will get the tail portion of fly. So that time you will not get any identical parts. So you will get only identical left and right halves if you cut the fly in one plane, and that is the plane that is going through the central axis. Whereas in case of radial symmetry, we have seen you can cut the body in any plane that is passing through this central axis and you can get 2 identical halves.